Hi everybody, I'm back. Sorry I took last week off, but I am right at 4 months of my pregnancy and I was so tired last week. Totally normal, whether you're vegan or not, to be really tired right now, and I felt like a supermodel. I wasn't gonna get out of bed for less than $10,000 a day. But I've got my energy back, and part of the reason I have my energy back is great food like this. Whole foods make all the difference. And this is a great, easy way to go when you want something right now and you don't want to put a lot of work in. Super simple, right? So we're actually going to get started, of course, with the dressing because I don't want to wash a lot of bowls. So I'm going to reuse the bowl. I'm going to put in some rice vinegar. This is just a regular rice vinegar. It's unsweetened. I always do give the rice vinegar warning. Make sure that it's a natural, that there's no aspartame. For some reason, there's aspartame and artificial colorings in some rice vinegars, and that's just gross. So read the label there. I'm going to add some toasted sesame oil. I found out that pregnancy is a time where you actually need a little extra oil. So I'm using that as my excuse because this tastes really, really good. So we're going to add some. And then a little soy sauce. This is going to give us the saltiness. This is going to give us a little vibrancy. If you want this to be a completely gluten-free version, then just make sure you're using a tamari or other gluten-free soy sauce. And this would be completely gluten-free for you. So then we're going to whisk this together. Done with that. So now we add stuff. Basically, this is chopped up cucumber. Cucumber is one of my best friends right now. It's really mild, it's got lots of water, it's really refreshing. I love cucumber slices. I love cucumber dices too, and that's why it's going in. There's so many bits. We're not gonna leave all that behind. Don't leave cucumber behind. Okay, some nice shredded cabbage, cruciferous family, really healthy, great for you, and it's already pre-prepped for you most places. You can get shredded cabbage if you don't want to shred your own. Let's rock a little bit of extra beta carotene into our salad. This is just some shredded carrot. Again, you can buy it pre-prepped. Green onions, because I love them. They're one of my favorite things in life. So since we're adding fun things, let's add those. For some extra protein, we're going to add peanuts. Now, a nice baked seasoned tofu would also be wonderful in here. But peanuts are nice and crunchy. They're going to absorb some of that dressing. They're going to be nice and vibrant. My big tip here is I use unsalted because we already have the salt from the soy sauce. And being 4 months pregnant, I already feel like I'm swallowing up like a balloon. I don't need to add salt on salt on salt. So just make sure you're kind of keeping that in mind with the soy sauce versus the salted peanuts. And then spice. I know there's people out there that don't like spice. If that's you, don't add it. But once this camera turns off, I'm going to be the one eating this, so I'm adding it. This is some crushed red pepper, and it's going to give us a nice bite. And then we're going to stir it together. I'm making sure to scrape from the bottom up so we're kind of enrobing everything in the sauce. And quick tip, if you want this to be slightly sweeter and a little bit more mild, you can add a little agave or a natural evaporated sugar to it too. That's going to give it just a little bit of extra sweetness. Up to you. I got my sugar in a Frappuccino today, a nice soy Frappuccino, so I'm not adding any more sugar to anything for a while. And we're done. Dinner's done. Dinner for a couple normal people. But I'm eating for two. And when you're eating healthy, you can eat a little bit more. So let me taste this. This has a pop of vinegar. It's a little tart, a little salty, and a little hot. It's got a great crunch factor, which is why my mouth's still full. Okay, now I can talk. So it's really, really great. You have this huge cornucopia of flavors. It's a great dinner, easy to throw together, great for either you or having a few friends over. So recreate this at home. Let me know what you think and have a wonderful day and see you next week.